Why, hello and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. My name is Dar, and today we're going to be playing with some Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I have played the beginning portions of this game with some friends, but we didn't get all too far, and I want to experience the game for myself. So I'm super stoked, as it would appear. We have a mind flare in our midst, and a young woman trapped in a pod of sorts. We are getting a first person view, opening up the nursery full of worm like parasites. Gosh, I would never want to encounter this little creature in real life. I would run the heck away. Yeah, no thank you. No thanks. Ah, why is it crawling? Why is it, oh, jeez. Oh, that looks very painful. Very, very painful. And now it's our turn. Hey, yeah, no, about that. I'm good. I'm good. You don't know? No, thank you. Please, if you could just put that back where you found it. Oh my god. No! Well, it is what it is, I suppose. And now, we get to do the fun part of making a character. So let's get into that, shall we? Okay, so this is my character, Meet Damien. He is based off of a character that I played in my first ever D&D campaign. I have played D&D before, and it's a whole lot of fun. Would highly recommend getting into it if you're into role-playing, acting, going on adventures and stuff like that. It's a whole lot of fun. But yeah, interested to see where this game will take us. So, we are male, we are a tiefling, descended from the devils of the Nine Hells. Tieflings face constant suspicion and fearing. Thankfully, their arcane abilities make them natural survivors. And we also get dark vision, hellish resistance. We are also a Mephistopheles tiefling, descended from the archdevil Mephistopheles. These tieflings are gifted with a particular affinity for arcane magic, and we gain the Mage Hand cantrip. We are also going with Druid, and this is the first class that I have ever played, and it's a whole lot of fun. Druids channel the elemental forces of nature and share a deep kinship with animals. Mastery of wild shape allows them to transform into beasts from all over the realms. And our cantrips are Guidance. The target gains 1d4 bonus to ability checks, which will be helpful. We also get access to Thorn Whip, which does a 1d6 piercing damage, pulls the creature 3 meters closer to you. Very nice. The target can't be pulled if it is huge in size. And our prepared spells for first level: Cure Wounds, heals a creature you can touch for 1d8 plus 3. And we also get Entangle, which creates a vine surface slowing down creatures, possibly entangling them. And also Ice Knife, throwing a shard of ice that deals 1 to 10 piercing damage. It explodes and deals 2 to 12 cold damage to anyone nearby. It leaves an ice surface. This spell cannot be cast while you are silenced, which is pretty neat. On a miss, a shard of ice still explodes. Oh, okay, that's good to know. And we also get Speak with Animals, gain the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts. Very nice. We are also having the urchin background, just give a little character to our boy Damien. After surviving a poor and bleak childhood, you know how to make the most out of very little. Using your street smarts bolsters your spirit for the journey ahead. Get sleight of hand and stealth in terms of abilities. Speaking of abilities, these are our stats. Everything is like pretty well rounded, where mostly for wisdom, constitution is pretty good, and dexterity, but strength, intelligence, and charisma are pretty average, I would say. Skills, we get nature and animal handling as our skill proficiency. Actually, let's do insight instead. Actually, instead of nature, I want to do perception. Like, this is all based off of what I had for my first character. Alright, and then this is our appearance. As you can see, have a pretty nice look. Oh wait, there's a tattoo that I do not want. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Nice. We do have some scars though, which is pretty neat. And yeah, this is honestly what my character looked like, with just some, you know, color modifications. And yeah, now all we gotta do is name our character. Alright, need to get the keyboard. We're gonna name you Damien. Okay. Cool. Cool. Put that keyboard away and press Y to continue. And now we get to make our guardian. Alright, and here is our guardian. As you can see, don't know what the guardian is and what it's for. Have yet to get that into our playthrough, in my personal playthrough with my friends. But let's go ahead and just go with this and let's get started. Into the cutscene. Oh man. Oh yeah, that worm, that parasite is now in our brains, somewhere in there. That's a dead mind flare. I gotta say, the animation in the cutscenes for this game are spectacular. Like, they're so good. The graphic, the visuals. Oh, look at that. Look at the tentacles moving. Looks like we're in Baldur's Gate, the city. If that is correct. And I don't know. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with the D&D lore, like world building, but I know like a little bit from my time playing through a few campaigns. I don't think I've ever finished one now that I think about it. That scream. Alright, and all these folks are being chased around the city, getting caught and placed in the pause just like us. Ooh, pretty portal. And dragons! Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to learn how to animate a dragon at some point. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that! Oh man, I don't know. Oh, that looked very painful, but also very satisfying, just visually. Ooh, nice catch. Sound design is also really good. And the music. Just everything about this cutscene. That twist in the rotation of the... Oh, it's so good. So good. Fire effects are looking good, pretty good too. I just like the gestures, the little motions that the Mind Flayer has with controlling this nautiloid ship. It's really, really good. Also, riding a dragon is probably the coolest thing to ever do. Like, oh. Okay. Trying to lose the dragons. Oh, but we're also crashing. That's not great. Oh, the dragons are catching up. Dragons are fast, my goodness. To keep up with this ship. Oh, we're gonna crash. Oh, the slow motion. Oh. Hats off to the animators. Like, that roar right here. Oh, so good. Really, really well animated. Really well animated. Man, would not want to ever be in this situation. In a burning building, ship, vehicle. Do not want to be in this situation. Also, hey, could you help us out of our pod now that you're out? No? Okay. Also, welcome to Baldur's Gate 3! Ah, how fitting. Those are a lot of imps. Look like we are in the Hells. The Nine Hells, I think is what they're called. And now we're getting into in-game cutscenes. Also, just want to point out, I am recording this on a new setup, so if the audio sounds a little different from the normal playthroughs, that would be why. I'm still trying to figure it out. Anyhow, we finally escaped from our pod. Don't know exactly how, but we did.
My head.
Yeah, I would not want to be in this situation.
Where the hells are we?
Well, the Hells, I would say. Also, I never actually taken the time to look around. Also, I'm playing this on a controller, if you can already tell, which actually makes navigating the world a lot easier for me personally, as opposed to keyboard and mouse. But I don't know how combat will go, so we have yet to see. Very beautiful out there. Very, very beautiful. Okay. Now then, let's see here. Are you dead? You have a jade. I'll take that. Damien won't mind that. Also, Damien does not like the mind flare, which is very apt for it did in fact infect us with a parasite. Let's inspect this, shall we?
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Yeah, let's go ahead and investigate. Skill check. Some dialogue options require a skill check, a dice roll that must meet or exceed a target number. Your character's skill adds a bonus to this roll. Cool. Let's go ahead and investigate. Our first roll, and it is a nat 20, which is a critical success. If you roll a nat 1, which is just a 1, you critically fail. So we don't want that. But we do want the 20
the slightest touch could
on the thing that, I mean, hopefully that means we'll get good rolls later on, right? Maybe? Let's not reach. I don't think Damien would like to do that. Alright, let's just keep looking around, but I think our first priority should be to just get the heck out of here. Oh, okay, so we can, like, focus. Okay. I'm still learning the controls for the controller. Oh, there's a dead goblin. Sure, we can loot the goblin. I hear something, but I'm not sure what that is. Also, what is... Oh, read.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
So the ship is alive. Good to know.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
And tieflings, right? And tieflings? Hopefully. Okay. This looks like it to be an elevator.
Release us.
Oh. Release you? I don't know. I don't know about this. Okay, so we have a dead body. Oh, don't twitch, please. Oh, man. Honestly...
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
Psionic presence.
From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Does Damien want to talk? Damien, much like in my first campaign that I played through, is a very timid, shy sort of character, pretty much a coward. What would he do in this situation? He's also very curious, morbidly so. You sound afraid. Why?
Enemy. So many enemies.
Yeah, I think Damien wants to leave. Damien does not want to have anything to do with whatever the heck that thing is. Now, Dar, the player, knows exactly what that is. It's like a little brain with feet that walks around and actually does become a pal if you do decide to save it. But Damien doesn't know that. Oh, hey, look! It's our fellow... Oh, you're not going to use that on me, right?
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What would Damien say? What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites.
Oh.
Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Oh, okay. Alright, they seem real hungry. Combat. Get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds, and each participant gets a turn to act. The game pauses around you during combat, so you have time to plan your actions. Yes, just much like in real D&D, it's a turn-based sort of game in terms of combat. Your turn. During your turn, you can move, take an action, and take a bonus action. You can see your actions and bonus... Oh, okay, then it went away. Okay, so, RB? Oh, okay. So this is how I do actions. I'm so used to using a keyboard and mouse for combat. But, okay, this... I say let's go use a Thorn Whip on you. Okay, nice. And ending your turn. When you're finished taking actions and moving, press the end turn button. Okay, dismiss. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't know why he jumped there. Again, Damien is a coward, so he's gonna cower behind Lizelle. Alright, end turn.
Swift and lethal.
Alright.
This
Go
is
ahead
your
and finish
end.
that off. Nice. Alright, and Lizelle is probably just gonna keep running
Make way.
towards the next person. I'm gonna try to roleplay as best as I can. Oh, critical miss. And now Damien, like a coward, is being... Okay. Damien, honestly, is just gonna do that. And then stand his ground. Otherwise, he'll get an opportunity attack from
Time
the
to
other
strike.
imp. Lizelle don't care. Lizelle's just gonna attack. Okay. Now Lizelle's like, oh, another imp to kill. Let's go kill. I don't know why I'm making Lizelle be this like very bloodthirsty type of character, but okay. Good job. We did the
You
thing.
proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Thank you. I try.
Now,
Companions.
to the helm.
Yes, some allies could join you on your adventure. You can control them the same way as you do your own character. LT to select character. Ah, I see. Cool. Let's go ahead and I don't know if Damien would want incinerated mind flare. Oh. Oh, I see. We'll take that. This is a scimitar. Ooh. I do like me a scimitar. That's actually the weapon. I think that was the weapon I had in my first playthrough. Equipment. You can equip an item in your character sheet. RT. Okay, and then character sheet. Okay, equipment. You can equip an item. Okay, that went away real fast. So, yeah. I know druids don't like wearing metal, but I think they use swords, don't they? Okay, so we have a quarterstaff, but I do want to change it. 3d8 damage. Proficiency with this weapon type unlocks. Okay. Okay, yeah, alright. I mean, equip that. Cool. Now we have a scimitar for a weapon. Yeah, just like my first time in my D&D campaign. Which, by the way, oh, this is a dead thrall. With a potion. I see. In my first playthrough, in my D&D campaign, Damien died. Not from, you know, the normal, I'm getting stabbed and such. No. Damien encountered a ghost
Ship won't be able to
and
take
got
another
aged
attack.
out.
We need to get out before it's too late.
Basically, Damien died of old age in like a matter of seconds. Even though he was well in his early 20s. Let's see here. Actually, I'm trying to think what would Damien do. If I'm gonna play this, I'm thinking of playing this as if because Damien in his D&D campaign died of old age, I'm gonna say he got reincarnated into this campaign, and it's like, I've done my adventuring. I'm not as powerful as I used to be, but you know, I know the importance of maybe doing some looting, so he'll go ahead and grab some of this. So he won't take the short sword, but he'll take the clothes because, well, I'm really not a big fan of this outfit. I mean, it looks nice and all, but let's go with this. Yeah, oh yeah, that's nice clothes. Okay. Very good. And what do you have? You've also got gold. Okay. Alright, we good, Lizelle? You're still following? Very good. Open. Cool.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Talk.
Not now. We must go to the helm.
Who are you and why are you helping me?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
Okay. Very well. Fair enough. Let's see here. That's where we came from. Oh. Hello. Who are you?
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Yeah, but Damien is very good natured. I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Okay, I'll do my best.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Then you spy an empty socket.
Okay. Looks like we need to find ourselves a key.
Must power this thing.
What is this?
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Huh. Interesting. Let's try through here. A key! I'll take that. Inventory containers. Certain items such as keys, ingredients, and camp supplies are sorted into handy containers in your inventory. Also, I do notice... Yeah, this is... So...
These gay infected.
You are beautiful.
Oh, that's... very kind of you. Very, very kind of you indeed. Anyways, I think that is where we're going to wrap it up for today as we explore more of the Nautiloid ship. Thank you all so much for watching. Join me next time as we, well, investigate this death thrall. Perhaps. I hope to see you all then. As always, goodbye.